Before we start this video, you may be thinking, what are the top 3 rated Fortnite maps? Well, here they are. But we're only reviewing the non-epic raid ones. These will be the top played maps that are not made by Epic. Enjoy. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's one more rule. I can only give them 15 minutes of playtime each. That's because I want to give them all a fair shot to see which one's the best. The first map, we actually have it right here. First map, Steal a Brain Rot. Steal a Brain Rot is a game that teaches kids to steal. Funnily enough, the game was actually stolen from Roblox, so in that game from Roblox was stolen from a different game that was probably stolen from a different game that was probably stolen from a different game. Anyways, if you haven't heard of the game, you've probably seen a clip just like this.
No, no!
Berry berry bicus dicus bombicus.
No!
Now I'm gonna start the timer and play this horrendous game. I'll get a Fishini.
No assassino.
What? This was a bad start. I knew the game would suck, but I did not know it would be broken. It clearly says $25 above that brain rot. Maybe I just need to give the game more of a chance. I did say I'll give them all a fair rating.
Boneca ambala piscini bossini.
Alright, you're mine.
Piscini bossini. Pisciani bossini ananasini.
I was kind of starting to understand it now. I built an army of brain rots to try and get as rich as possible. Not to mention I got a mythic Bombabero Crocodilo. Yes, I've been learning brain rot terms. Don't judge me. Yo bro, I got a huge money maker now. Oh wait, what? Leg spike?
Bombombini gusini.
Bro, I think I got pretty rich.
Ballerina
100k. He's mine.
Trulimero trulicina.
This is kind of scary.
Sini.
There they go.
Golden
tong tong
tong tong sahur.
That's the timer. I can see why it's in the top 3. I ended up playing it again later with my friend for like 5 hours straight. So it's actually really fun with friends. It's way better with friends. Anyways, coming up next is 1v1 with every gun. I don't want to bore you too much with how this went, but it went pretty good. It's just a simple 1v1 map. Although it is a little bit of a lie, you see, this 1v1 map disguises itself as a 1v1 map for 2 players to 1v1, but it's technically a free-for-all map. Let me explain. So yeah, it does have the 1v1 platforms you need, but it's a free-for-all map, let's be honest here. Because there's no way in hell that anybody is using that shit. Map is decently fun. It's not original at all though. Anyways, we're moving on to the final map. Go Goated. Easily rip that guy's head off. 97. And that's when I assume there's only one and I rush. We have all played Go Goated, so I'm not surprised it was pretty fun. But now I have to choose my favorite map out of those 3 maps. And I have to say, it's really hard to choose one because most of them were different from each other and very unique. But I'm gonna have to go with Steal a Brain Rot. It was fun, it was unique, and it was really fun with friends. Anyways, that's all for this video. Bye, I love you guys.